I have all my limbs jointed now, so 2 arms jointed opposite and 2 legs jointed opposite, and they all have a little running stitch holding them together. So you can see that here. They all have a little running stitch to prevent the joint from moving. So now what we're going to do is take our torso. The next side will be up here, so it'll have the tab on the upper portion of the body, and your neck is up here and your bum is down here. So what we want to do is flip to, you can choose which is the front or the back. It doesn't really matter to me. I like to have my tab going left, so I'm going to do it this way, with this being my front. So I'm going to take my measuring tape as it explains in the tutorial and go to the center of the neck and find about 1 inch down. This is on the back, and I'm going to mark about 1 inch down on just the back of the side seam there, and I'm going to do the same thing on the side seam here. What you can also do is you could fold your pieces at the center and just make sure that your marks are similar. I'm going to do the same thing at the bottom, so about 1 inch from the bottom, from the center, and then another about 1 inch from the center. And I will fold my side seams to make sure that at the center they're about equal, and they are. So what we'll do at this point is you will take your awl going through, not through both sides, just through the back, see, going straight in. I'll come out the hole I made. Sometimes I like to do 2, just to make sure it's easy to go through with the chopstick. And I'll come out with my chopstick. And I will repeat that on all 4, but I won't show that process just for time's sake. So I will take my arm that will go on this side, so my hand will be facing this direction. And I will put the joint inside the hole I just made. Make sure it's all the way in. Then I'll take my flat washer, slide it over the joint. Make sure it's going right over, and then it's not caught on any of the fabric. Then I'll take my locking washer. See how that's different than the flat one? And I'll slide it too over top. I usually click it once where I can see it, then make sure it's all the way in and click it again. I don't click it all the way down until I'm sure that it hasn't caught on any of the other skin. Then I'll do the final click. So that's how you joint the arms, and you're going to add arms. So if you want to repeat that process with the other arm and the other 2 legs, we will begin stuffing them in the next part.